Hi, Mom and Dad. I thought I'd give you guys a brief tour of the house. We've owned it for less than a week, well, a little over a week now, and we're barely getting started with projects, but I know you guys kind of want to see what it looks like, and this will help us see what it was like before we get everything done. So, anyway, we're starting inside the front entrance by the front door, which, as you can see, is pink. Hard to tell from there. Everything in the house is pink. As you can see, all that paint is pink. Lisa has been busy pulling the wallpaper off the wall, which was, of course, pink. Um, it's late at night, so I don't really want to do a tour outside, but there's not much going on outside. It will need a lot of work outside too, but we aren't going to get to that yet. There's a lot to do inside first. Um, so anyway, if you come in the front door and you go around to the left here, there's the stairs to the basement. We don't really go down there. It's kind of, we're not doing anything down there anyway, and it just looks like a basement. So this in the front left corner here is going to be like Lisa's office. She's got paint samples and stuff on the floor there. Well, not much else to say about this room. I do like the nice French door going into it. So anyway, sorry about panning all over the place, but so looking down the hallway toward the kitchen and I don't know, we call it the fireplace room. There's like a family room and a living room, I guess. So that's the kitchen and the fireplace room that way. But if you, again, we're right inside the front door. If you look straight across from the front door, you get to what we're calling the living room, which Lisa has stripped all the wallpaper and has been repainting. So this is the only room that is close to anything what we're going to like. We're going to have to tear out all the carpet, and you can see the trim is pink down there at the bottom. So we're going to have to still do a lot more in here, but it at least looks not pink for now, which is good. We still have to get rid of these columns. Our inspector said they're purely decorative. We're not sure what they're for, so we want to get rid of them. And connected here is what will be the dining room. So again, it's still very pink. And just, well, we've got stuff everywhere. I'm trying to make a tour that makes sense. So here is the wall between the dining room and the kitchen. It's got this wooden cabinet and a little pass-through on that side. My preference is going to be to take out this whole wall and just have a kitchen and maybe an island into the dining area here. But there's a bunch of problems with that so far, so in terms of trying to figure out how to get around this. So anyway, here we are in the kitchen, again, looking back towards the entranceway. It's a very narrow width between the edge of what would be the refrigerator. We have the refrigerator out because we're going to replace it, but we're running into problems with that too. But then there's this big column and the door into the dining room, and this counter that sticks out, and this very narrow little bit here. So this is why I want to get rid of all this stuff, just to look around the rest of the kitchen. So here's the dishwasher and the window and sink and oven and cooktop. Back around to where the refrigerator would go. So I know I'm making you all very dizzy, but it's very small spaces right now. So we're just calling this the fireplace room for now. Not sure what else we're going to do with it. You may remember it had red shag carpeting in the pictures, and I ripped all that up, and what's underneath that is red indoor-outdoor carpeting, which is glued to the concrete slab over here. It's a basement over the rest of the house, but this part, I don't know if it was an addition or what, but anyway, concrete slab over here, fireplace, nice paneling and stuff, but it's going to, of course, need lots more work. So again, here's around to the dining room. Over here is the half bath that's downstairs. It's only half bath downstairs. And you can see there's a door there. That door goes into the garage. I guess the idea would be that if you were in the pool or something and you wanted to come to the bathroom without going through the house, you could go through the garage. I'm not super fond of that, but we'll get to that at some point. Not sure. It's so dark now we can see out here. Let me try this. Yeah, here we go. Our Florida room, sunroom, whatever you want to call it. During the day, it's beautiful out here. It's going to be really nice having this spot out here. Again, I'm not really going to go outside. It's too dark out. The one thing I will say is the pool is off over this way. This is the one thing that's really not working right at this house. The pool's terrible. It's been neglected for clearly many years, and it's basically just a hole in the ground. We'll have to probably start from scratch. So we're not doing that anytime soon. So pool's going to have to wait. So we'll come back into the family room here. I was going to end by going out in the garage, but I'm going to end by going upstairs. So See, I think it's kind of cool. There's all this paneling everywhere, and like this, not exactly hidden door, but matching door to the one over there that goes to the half bath. This goes out to a little entry area and the garage. Come on. There you go. Entryway needs a whole ton of work. Try that again. So there's a door to the outside next to the garage. So this is kind of like your more practical front entry. And so here's a door from the garage itself. And there's just some really old and kind of terrible looking storage and stuff. So this room is going to need a lot of work. So now we're out in the garage. So, if I can see anything. This is terrible. I'll take another tour in the daylight once we have something interesting to see too. So anyway, here's the garage and the door to the backyard. And over here, that door I was telling you about into the bathroom. Hey, it's in focus. Look at that. So yeah, anyway, door to the backyard. The draining noise here, so we're trying to drain the pool out. It's got like a foot of water left in it. So, I know you're not really supposed to drain pools, but it's probably better to be empty than have a foot of rain with frogs and stuff. So anyway, let's go back into the house, and we'll go upstairs. So we'll go back into the family room here. A bit of blue paint on the wall. We're trying different colors. I'll scoot by our kitchen in progress. Starting to rip up the carpet on the stairs, but pausing on that to do other projects up here. So going upstairs. So anyway, there was one office downstairs, one office room that's going to be Lisa's office, and there's 4 bedrooms up here, 1 in each corner, and kind of 2 bathrooms in the middle toward the back. I'm going to start just with the bedrooms here. So this is the back left bedroom. They're all pretty much the same, 2 windows in the corner, but this one is the least pink of all of them. And there's another one toward the front over here. All the carpet I'm ripping up, I'm storing in here for now. Our long-term goal would be to knock down the wall between these 2 bedrooms. They're only separated by a closet, and turn this into a master suite. As I'll show you in a minute, there's going to be a bathroom around the corner to the right, which we were thinking could be part of a master bathroom in the back of the house there. So this is long-term. For right now, we just need to get 1 functioning bathroom, and it's hopefully going to be this one eventually. Everything in here is old and gross. There's a pink bathtub with no shower, toilet around the counter, pink sink, and actually has a skylight. And there's actually a skylight in the hallway out here too. And because they put covers on them, it caused condensation and a few issues that are going to need fixing. So those are going to need to get fixed up. Down the hallway here, 2 more rooms. On the left over here, this is kind of going to be Lisa's sewing room kind of place. It must be designed as a master bath because it has this bath up here, the other 3/4 bath upstairs. However, it is tiny, and yes, it is carpet, and yes, that is a green toilet. And that shower is minuscule, so we're thinking of some more busting out that wall there and making that part of the master suite over there. We'll see what we can do with plumbing and all of that stuff. And then the last bedroom up here, around that pink wall. This will be sort of my office up here. I just ripped the carpet up today. That was one of my projects. We were hoping this would be the case, but there are beautiful wood floors underneath the carpet in the bedrooms up here. Not downstairs, but up here in the bedrooms. There's bits of the padding under the carpet left over, and they're stapled to the floor, so I might have to figure out how to patch staples. But other than that, it looks absolutely perfect. We're not going to need to do anything to it. So like a lot of things here, there are good things and bad things to discover. We're just getting started, so who knows whatever else we will find and get done. But I hope that's a good start. Talk to you guys later.